My view of 2022 is unclear in terms of the business itself. I don't know. The HVAC business and plumbing business are so driven by weather and the economy and supply chain and everything else. Who knows? But what I do know is that possibly the biggest challenge in 2022 for all of us, no matter what industry we're in, is going to be to manage through the transition in the workforce. What we've seen in 2021 and 2020 has been a massive exodus of what I call the baby boomers. And that's happened. I think retirements have been sped up because of the pandemic and et cetera. But now we're faced with a company like Taco, which has had a stable workforce for so long, is now transitioning in a new one, which is good. That's a challenge, though, because we have to figure out how to convey our own values, et cetera, on new employees. But I think that for all of us globally is going to be one of the biggest challenges in 2022.
My prediction for 2022 is, again, probably a weak draft for the Eagles and a decent year for the industry, but a huge temptation to fall back into all the old bad habits that our industry has had for a long time and maybe not learn all the lessons that we should have in 20 and 21. And that's going to be a big focus of Hardie, is not letting that happen and make sure we learn from this, advance, and become better, stronger supply chain and industry for it.
What do I predict for 2022? And I think 2022 hopefully will bring us more opportunities to be together. Look forward to seeing everybody in Las Vegas for the AHR Expo. But I think we're also going to see a year now in the second year of the new administration, much more increased regulation and regulatory rulemakings that will impact our products, and a year of significant change as we look towards the 2023 residential air conditioner and heat pump standards, but also towards 2025 as we look at the refrigerant transition for most segments of our industry. So a lot of opportunities, a lot of changes, but a lot of opportunities to really continue to deliver and show what this industry means for not only the US, but for the world.
As we head into 2022, some things are clear while others are not very clear. I feel it is clear that the equipment, material, and labor shortages which we experienced in 2021 are going to continue well into 2022. All indications are that our market will still continue to be strong. People continue to be concerned with their homes. Also, those homes built during the big building boom between 1995 and 2005 are now ready for equipment replacement. So I see us needing to use all of our resources and ingenuity to satisfy our customer needs, at least through the first half of 2022. The big unknowns for this year are whether or not the COVID will strengthen and affect the economy more than we expect, or whether or when the rapidly increasing prices of nearly everything we buy will slow things down more quickly than we anticipate.
Okay, so for predictions for 2022, I continue to see a lot of parts and equipment shortages. They've been there, they're going to continue. I predict that they're going to get worse. Number two, we have the new refrigerants coming out over the next year, different manufacturers coming out at different times. Some know what they're going to be using, some don't know what they're going to be using. So it should be a bit of chaos out there, mostly when we're out there trying to figure it out and train our staff. Number three, I see continuation of staffing shortages. We've seen it, we know it's here, we're gonna have to continue. Start training your guys in-house, start bringing them off the street and figuring out a way to train them in-house. Overall, what I see for 2022 is pain. Pain for some and dominance for others.
For 2022, networking, benchmarking, the benefits of actively networking for HVACR companies are numerous and they're critical to maintaining and growing your business. With all the focus on selling your business, the consolidation that's happening in our industry, product shortages, price increases, and the workforce challenges, ACCA gives its members an avenue to build long-term trusted relationships that both parties benefit from, While it's been difficult this past year to network in traditional ways, our members have leveraged ACCA's resources virtually to connect and to adapt and keep the ball rolling throughout all the changes.